Welcome to our comprehensive guide on total productive maintenance, or TPM. Too many companies approach operational excellence as a series of checklists. They tick off boxes, implement programs hoping for the best, but real change, lasting change, doesn't come from checklists. It comes from a deeper place, a shared belief. Today, we're not just talking about TPM as a methodology, we're talking about it as a philosophy. We'll walk you through the essential stages, not just the steps to successfully implement TPM in your organization. This is about understanding the why behind TPM, the core belief that drives every action, every decision. Because when your team understands the why, when they believe what they do matters, they don't just follow processes, they own them. They become the driving force behind a culture of continuous improvement. It all starts with a declaration, a clear and bold statement from the very top. This isn't just about announcing a new program, it's about igniting a movement. When leaders stand up and say, "We believe in this, we're committed to this," it resonates throughout the organization. It's about inspiring your team, showing them that this isn't another flavor of the month initiative. This is a long-term commitment to creating a better, more efficient, more fulfilling workplace for everyone. This is about building a culture of ownership where everyone takes pride in their work and strives for excellence. Now, it's not enough to just declare your intentions. You have to build belief. This is where education comes in. We're not just talking about technical training, though that's important too. We're talking about sharing the why, the vision of what TPM can help you achieve. Conduct workshops, seminars, create engaging content that explains the benefits of TPM, not just the mechanics. Share stories of other companies that have successfully implemented TPM and the positive impact it's had on their employees, their customers, and their bottom line. Make it personal, make it relatable, make it inspiring. With a shared belief in place, it's time to empower your team to take ownership. This means creating a clear structure, defining roles, and giving people the authority to make decisions. Form your steering committee, assemble your cross-functional teams, and make sure everyone understands their role in this journey. But remember, this isn't about top-down control. It's about fostering collaboration. Encourage open communication. Create an environment where ideas can flow freely and everyone feels empowered to contribute. Because when people feel ownership, they're more likely to be invested in the outcome. Now, every good journey needs a destination, a clear set of goals to strive for. This is where you define your TPM principles, the guiding values that will shape your approach. What does zero breakdowns or zero defects really mean for your organization? Don't just set arbitrary targets, make them meaningful. Tie them back to your overall business goals. Show how achieving these TPM objectives will contribute to the company's success. When everyone understands the bigger picture, they're more likely to be engaged and motivated. You have your destination, now it's time to chart your course. Develop a comprehensive roadmap that outlines the steps you'll take, the resources you'll need, and the timelines you'll follow. This isn't about creating a rigid plan, it's about providing a framework for action. Be flexible, be adaptable, be willing to adjust your course as needed. But most importantly, communicate clearly and often. Keep everyone informed of the progress being made, celebrate successes along the way, and never lose sight of the ultimate destination. Remember that spark you ignited with your initial declaration? It's time to fan the flames. Host a memorable kickoff event that captures the energy and enthusiasm of this journey. This is your opportunity to celebrate the commitment of your team, to reiterate the why behind TPM, and to inspire everyone to embrace this new way of working. Make it fun, make it engaging, make it a celebration of the collective effort that will drive your TPM journey forward. This is about building momentum, creating a shared sense of purpose, and setting the stage for a successful and sustainable implementation. This is where the rubber meets the road, where the theoretical becomes tangible. Now, you're putting systems in place to drive those efficiency gains, to eliminate waste, and to optimize your operations. Focus on those 4 key pillars: Kobetsu Kaizen, Jishu-Hozen, Kaikaku-Hozen, and education and training. Remember, this isn't just about implementing tools and techniques, it's about empowering your team to continuously improve, to identify and solve problems, and to take ownership of their work. Why wait for problems to arise when you can prevent them from happening in the first place? This is the essence of early equipment management. It's about shifting from a reactive to a proactive mindset, about designing and maintaining equipment for reliability. Involve your production and maintenance teams early on in the design process. Tap into their expertise, their understanding of how the equipment is actually used. This collaborative approach not only leads to more reliable equipment, but it also fosters a sense of ownership and accountability among your team. Quality isn't just about inspecting products at the end of the line, it's about building quality into every step of the process. This is where Hinshitsu-Hozen comes in. It's about understanding that maintaining equipment properly is directly linked to producing high-quality products. Empower your team to identify and eliminate the root causes of defects. Give them the tools and training they need to analyze data, to spot trends, and to develop solutions. This isn't just about fixing problems, it's about preventing them from occurring in the first place. TPM isn't just for the production floor, it's a philosophy that can benefit every aspect of your organization. Extend those principles of efficiency, waste reduction, and continuous improvement to your administrative functions. Look for ways to streamline processes, to eliminate bottlenecks, and to empower your support staff to work smarter, not harder. This holistic approach creates a more cohesive and efficient organization overall. A safe and healthy workplace is not a perk, it's a fundamental right. Integrate your TPM initiatives with your safety programs. Create a culture where safety is everyone's responsibility, where potential hazards are identified and addressed proactively. Remember, a safe workplace is also a more productive workplace. When employees feel secure and valued, they're more likely to be engaged and focused on their work. This leads to higher quality, greater efficiency, and a more positive work environment for everyone. Congratulations, you've reached a significant milestone. Your TPM implementation is complete, but the journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just the beginning. Now it's about continuous improvement, about constantly seeking ways to refine your processes, to raise the bar, and to achieve even greater levels of excellence. Make TPM an integral part of your company culture, a way of life. Encourage innovation, celebrate successes, and never stop learning and growing. Remember, the ultimate goal of TPM isn't just to achieve operational excellence, it's to create a workplace where people feel valued, challenged, and inspired to do their best work every day. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the stages of total productive maintenance. Remember, it's not about ticking boxes. It's about igniting a belief, a shared commitment to excellence. Implementing TPM can transform your organization, leading to higher efficiency, better quality, and a safer workplace. But more importantly, it can create a culture of ownership, where everyone feels empowered to contribute, to innovate, and to make a real difference. Stay tuned for more insights and tips on achieving operational excellence, because the journey never truly ends. It's an ongoing commitment to progress, to growth, and to creating a better future for your organization and your team.